Alright, so while I was on vacation, I found out about this tweet that was made by none other than Lil Tay, the youngest flexer in the century. That happened way back in like 2018. And she was all over the internet for the wrong reasons. And turns out she was actually manipulated by her own brother to say these types of things. But when she came back, she was 16 and they were just saying, oh my God, Lil Tay has a BBL. Like, are they forgetting that Lil Tay was 9 years old flexing on someone else's car, not her car, not her mom's car, not the car that she bought, but the mom's manager's car, which is just a whole can of worms in itself. But then she went viral for the wrong reasons, a controversial reason, in fact, rightfully so, for making a tweet that says this: if this post gets 10,000 likes, I'll seriously consider making the OnlyFans. 6 days before she turns 18. And to no one's surprise, she made over $1 million in 3 hours. And just to make this whole situation even more grotesque, if you go to her bio on Twitter, it says youngest girl on OF, with another tweet of her wearing a shirt saying Peace Star in training. I mean, this whole situation is just disgusting. Like, the fact that she's legit profiting off of these PDF files. I can't even say, well, I could say pedophile, but at the same time, YouTube is gonna demonetize this video because, oh, we can't talk about these serious situations. It's not family friendly. YouTube wasn't meant to be family friendly in the first place. You got YouTube Kids. What's the whole point of demonetizing somebody of a serious situation that needs to be discussed? This whole situation is making me want to vomit. Her making the tweet 6 days before she turns 18, almost 20,000 people liked the tweet. Those 20,000 people that saw that tweet are the 20,000 people that spent $1 million just to see her. I'm not even gonna say the words because I'm upset and disgusted at the same time, but I'm trying to keep my composure because of how I'm close to throwing up, essentially. She also recorded a video and posted a tweet by saying, look at this motherfucker kicking me out because I made more than he ever will just by using OnlyFans L brother clown emoji. And in the sense that I don't want to puke, I'm gonna take this guy's word. He goes by the name of All About the Bag, where he says it's gotta be the worst acting he's ever seen. And I just know that her brother is in on this. I mean, sure, it might be theoretical. It could just be a freaking hypothesis, a whole theoretical statement. I don't care. Okay, it's most likely that her brother is most likely in on this with the fact that Lil Tay made an OnlyFans. And this is the part where it gets crazier. This guy on YouTube that watches some of his videos, he goes by the name of Maury, where he made a video in regarding of Lil Tay making an OnlyFans, and Lil Tay messaged him back saying this: hi, your video contains false and defamatory claims about me and my family. You're using our names and images for clicks and profit, which is illegal. You have 24 hours to delete it or face legal action. This includes lawsuits for defamation, misappropriate of likeness, false light, and cyber harassment. If your content leads to harassment or financial harm, you can also face criminal charges. Some states allow up to 1 year in jail for this. You are liable for damages of $50,000 or more. This is your only warning. Just reading all of that, it just feels like she used ChatGPT just to respond to this. And Maury responded back by saying, corny ass scare tactics, First Amendment and fair use, bud. A nice copy and paste though. And then she responded again by saying, cool, then you shouldn't mind proving it in court. Fair use doesn't protect defamation, false claims, or using someone's likeness to mislead, harass, or profit. The First Amendment doesn't cover lies presented as fact or malicious content. You were warned. Keep it up and you'll find out this wasn't a scare tactic. He responded back by saying, good luck. She responded back by saying, don't need luck, just proceeds legal grounds and a lawyer. Enjoy the views while you can. And then he made a 30-second voice message, which I don't know what it says, but it's pretty sure that he's just not bothered by this and highly doubt that she'll ever win this court case of defamation, quote unquote. In the words of the white folk, I'm just flabbergasted that she used all her professionalism of defending herself making an OnlyFans when really this is just her being a victim of grooming altogether. Even if it was 6 days before she turned 18, this is still a problem and still disgusting to break this down forward. Hell, if I was a judge, immediately Lil Tay, you guilty. Like, why are her mom and dad just not doing anything about it? I don't really care about the new music video she's made. This needs to be said. This needs to be addressed. And how is she getting away with this? Genuinely, how? Like, you are making yourself vulnerable to being groomed. Well, with all that being said, that's all I gotta make for today's video. Just a short little 5-6 minute video of me talking about the Lil Tay situation. If I pause for a couple of times, me reading these words, just understand that I'm trying my best not to throw up. And also, if you support Lil Tay, no matter the cause, I don't care if you're a family member, a friend, or a fan, you're a pedophile. With all that being said, I'll be seeing you all later. I got a headache. I'll play Hollow Knight maybe tomorrow, or if I have enough sanity to keep going, because I died on Markov, and I don't know if I can get any higher than that. I'm stuck to where I was before. If you guys have seen my video like a couple days ago, I'll leave a link in the description. That's gonna be it. I'll be seeing you all later. This is Wolf Gray, and I'm going to bed.